Silver is in a really unfortunate position in the Sonic franchise. He is probably the most potential out of any Sonic character, being from the future, a time that we see seldom of in the franchise, but Sonic Team hasn't really done anything with his character ever since 06, probably due to that game's poor reception, and they kind of want to steer clear of anything related to that game. But this is kind of a double-sided coin. It's because of the fact that we know so little, it leaves a lot up to fan interpretation and speculation with what little breadcrumbs we are fed, and recently we were just thrown the biggest crumb that we have ever been tossed. So as you know, Sonic Racing Crossroads has this rival dialogue system, and that means all the main characters have different interactions with each other, including one with Silver and Sage, and that is where we got this interaction. Your presence implies my father will succeed if not opposed. He will be pleased by this. Don't use me to encourage that, madman. I'll beat you today and prove just how hopeless your cause truly is. This line was all we got, but you know Sonic fans, you give them an inch and they'll go a fucking country mile. And in the past few weeks, I have seen an explosion of interest in a new Silver game unlike the series has ever seen before, all from one line. So in today's video, I want to talk about what has been going on the past week and a half, to talk about this hypothetical Sonic fan game that we've been seeing basically manifest into existence. This intro's been long enough though, so let's just get right into it. So let's start off with why this line is kind of insane. Well, okay, technically there are two lines. The one that we've heard before and the second one. There's no Eggman Empire in my time. This is your chance to change your ways and become a force for good. Your observation means that I must work harder to ensure my father's vision becomes a reality. What's crazy is that this is basically implying that sometime in the future, Sage could take over the Eggman Empire as she sees herself as the heir to it, and that instead of Iblis ruining the future, it's Sage, and she has successfully done what her father could not. Even the line that says that this isn't the case, who's to say that this one line could not change the future, making Sage really push to take over the world, and this one interaction being the catalyst to the future changing for the worst. And that idea is genuinely so perfect. Sage is one of the few characters in the Sonic series who's basically immortal, so who's to say that she can't rule over the future? And a concept of that type of game where Sage is the main villain rather than Eggman, but still being connected to the Eggman Empire with Silver as the protagonist, stuck with a lot of fans, and it even spawned some fan art. But from what I could remember, things didn't really kick off into high gear until August 30th when artist Corn Art on Twitter posted this artwork titled Silver's Future, which depicted Silver standing on the outskirts of what appeared to be the new Eggman Empire. It seems like Eggman, or in this case Sage, won because everything around Silver is destroyed. And can I just say, this gives off heavy Midgar vibes from Final Fantasy VII, even with this desert surrounding the city. And funnily enough, the Trunks comparisons don't stop either, because now it's basically Trunks' future from Dragon Ball Z being completely ruined by a robot. This is basically the chain reaction that turned this small game idea into a movement, for lack of a better term. After Korn posted this artwork, hundreds of thousands of other talented Sonic fans came out the woodwork to show their interest and endorse this idea and expand off of the concept that Korn has laid out for this hypothetical Silver game. We have seen new art, obviously, showing off new areas that Silver could potentially explore in the game, like deserted ruins, the old Eggman Empire, and the ruins of Station Square, and new characters being introduced like Omega and Shadow, since technically they don't age either, so they could potentially still be around during this time to help guide Silver, or do whatever they want to do. We even have seen game menu concepts, and Korn hasn't stopped contributing either. Throughout the week, he has dropped other arts like his official Neo Sage concept art, or Silver's inside of the city, and even a Metal Sonic Mark III concept, just adding more fuel to this already humongous fire, inspiring more and more art. Eventually, we started to get to see fan scores for the game like the outskirts of the city, which just adds more depth to this concept. We also start to see animations that brought this concept to life so that we can get to see what it could possibly look like in motion. And we have gotten to the point where motherfuckers are apparently starting to develop actual fan games based on this. This is how far it's going, bruh. I think this is genuinely the most amount of emotion I have ever seen come from this character. And that's what you get when you have a fan base as passionate as the Sonic fans. You get to see, and honestly, this is the side of the Sonic fan base that we love to see. You get to see the true creativity come out of this fan base and what it could create. It's really a sight to behold. Shit, it even inspired me to make my own art for it, inspired by the History of Trunks manga. And while this is really cool and amazing, I can't help but have a bittersweet taste in my mouth. Unfortunately, I think we do have to come to the reality that the chance of a Silver game actually being released in the next 10 years is pretty slim. Sonic Team really doesn't seem really interested in doing anything with Silver or his story anytime soon, but I do have a tiny bit of hope. What makes Sonic Team such a unique dev team is that they're always watching, and I don't mean like in the Big Brother type way, like Nintendo does. I mean that they're constantly seeing and interacting with the fan base, and they're always trying to gauge what's popular around the fan base at the time to try to like relate to them, I guess, in some way. So what's not to say that maybe the fan outcry for a Silver game has gotten so strong that maybe one day in the future, Sega or Sonic Team will see the love that Silver is getting, and even after all these years, maybe put the plans into motion for a Silver game. Because I would love a Silver spin-off like this. Sega literally has the idea. The Sonic Team gave us the layup, and we just fucking slammed that shit and broke the backboard. So if anyone from Sonic Team is watching this, or if you're seeing all of this fan work being made because of one line from the Sonic Racing Crossroads, please consider making a Silver game like this. Or better yet, get fans to do it like you do with Sonic Mania. Get a group of really talented fans who are passionate and know what they're doing to get them to make a game. Now, I know Mania was a one-time thing, but I think for something like this, where the idea just came out of nowhere, it could be perfect. I don't know, I feel like I'm talking out of my ass, but this is the first time in a long time where the fan side of my brain is overpowering the logical side of my brain, because I really don't care about the logistics of making this game. I don't care about how much money you would make, it would take this much. I really do not care. This is something that's so cool to me that I really do not care. I want this game to exist in some way. And listen, even if it takes 10 years, even if it takes like 1,000 years, I don't care. Well, no, I'm gonna be dead in 1,000 years, but I would like to see this game come out. But listen, if nothing ever comes of it, I know Sonic fans will cook something up, so maybe in the future we will get something eventually. Thank you, Sonic community, for cooking up some crazy stuff. Everyone whose art was shown off in the video is credited in the video and will be credited in the description. And that's all I have to say for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below. What do you guys think about this new Silver concept that's been popping up? Do you guys are interested in it? Do you guys don't care? Let me know. I didn't really make a long video this week. I didn't know what to talk about, but then I started writing the script and I kind of just like the words just flowed. But yeah, I was really, it was cool seeing what this fan base did in the past week and a half. It's cool when we just kind of like put our differences aside and kind of just all agree that something is cool and we all want to, you know, it's nice. It's just like an actual moment of the community coming together and we're not arguing about like shit for 1,000 times over. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I guess I'll make the mod video next because y'all really wanted to see this. I put up the poll. What else did I miss? I just want to update you on anything going on. Also, sorry, I forgot to put the thumbnail. I think I was pretty sure why why my video fucking bombed. I'm sorry I forgot to put the video thumbnail. I won't forget to do it this time. I'll make sure to do it. But that's really all I have to say for today. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.